Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David? It does indeed. Thanks, David. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. So the Nets starting five. Griffin is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then there's Harris. And it's Harden in at the one spot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center. Now here's Lopez. Ball's knocked loose. Griffin with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Harris kicks to Harden. Three-pointer. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
KD, that's for two. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez finds Holiday. Floats one, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
That one is off.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
And he's good on the second. And here's Brooklyn. 4-point game. Harden the pass to KD. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Harris against Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Irving for three. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Holiday with it. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket. And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. I mean, not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Here's Irving following the basket by Chris Middleton. To halt the run, and the jam by Harden.
It doesn't really matter if you body hard enough. He's committed to scoring the basketball, and his concentration allows him to do so.
Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
And here is KD. Following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. KD's shot is good.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
Now here is Holiday. Fade away. Durant with the steal. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Banked in off the glass.
You know, guys, Harris has proven to be more than just a shooter. Harris also comfortable finishing over aggressive defense.
Bucks leading by 6. Here's Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
That free throw good from Holiday. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Nets trail by 8. Outside Durant. Over Lopez. KD with the bucket. KD's got his second bucket.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Holiday against Harden. The pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
The Nets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Irving. No points in the game yet for him. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Irving.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Bucks leading by 6. Holiday looking over the floor. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
A free throw drops for Griffin.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And so he makes both from the line. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point lead. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Durant. And here is Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Harden with the stuff.
Now, you can't sleep on this guy's finishing ability. He loves getting room to throw it down on you. And he'll put you in a poster if you let him.
Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Now here's Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 11.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Griffin finds Irving. Taken away by Holiday. He's all alone. Here's DiVincenzo. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality they got to fill some roles, right? And you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Bucks leading by 7. Now here's Middleton. He's got 11. Middleton is doubled. There's the lob into the Kumbo. Trying to get open is Lopez.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player. He takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
To KD. Harris trying to get free. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And the first one drops.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing, and when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
And he makes all 3.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Stolen by Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Brooklyn.
1 shot.
And And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Here's Brown following the basket by Chris Middleton. Brown dishes to Harden. Claxton the pass to Harden.
And it is absolutely remarkable watching Harden draw contact. So effortless, so crafty, and so consistent in putting the defense in a bind.
And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lessons. But you're right, got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Passes it to Middleton. He kicks it to Tucker. No good on the three. Nets trail by 3. Shamet with it. Picked up by Portis. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Here's Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jeff Green picks one up.
And that corner three, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit,
put that nigga ass in the
example
dirt.
for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
And he makes both free throws.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Forbes can't get it to go. Nets trail by 5. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. Shamet.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Here is Forbes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Nets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Harden. That one misses. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Connaughton. Knocked Loose. Shamet with the steal. Brown feeling it out a bit. Forbes with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Took him no time at all on that one. Middleton's got 16 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Shamet. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Forbes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Middleton on the wing. Shoots over Shamet. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
That shot wide open.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
It's stolen by Brown. And here's the fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Portis, the pass to Forbes. Middleton outside. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Bucks making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Portis.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Free throw good. Portis. Durant's checked in for the Nets. So he gets them both. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Forbes the pass to Tucker. Here's Portis. Holiday with the 3. They get it back. A nice shot by Tucker.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Now Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And the Bucks with possession here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Milwaukee, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw good from Drew Holiday. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets trail by 4. Durant with it. 11 points in the game. Harden outside. Misses the 3. Chris Middleton has been on display for Milwaukee. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason. And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Harden. Landry Shamet is out there with Durant. Then there's Brown. And it's Griffin in at the center, filling out the middle. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity
Shoot
stripe,
two.
and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
First free throw is good. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day who was my favorite. You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Now here is Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tucker does not shy away from contact. As a matter of fact, he embraces it and looks for it. Plays with a lot of force.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first.
You know, starting out in the D-League, then bouncing around the international circuit, Tucker took the long, hard road to get here.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. Both free throws good from Tucker. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 6-point game. Brown the pass to Irving. Over Holiday. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Brown. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Irving against Holiday. It's Durant on the wing. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. Here's Griffin. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 6. To the inside, DiVincenzo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And so he hits both. Nets trail by 8. Outside Irving. Taken away by Holiday. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Here's Harris. Following the 3 by Milwaukee.
You know, one of the things that makes Holiday such a terrific defender is his long arms. I mean, he excels at using them no matter who he's defending.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Nets trail by 11. In the corner, it's Harris. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Irving passes to Griffin. And the Nets miss again. Bucks leading by 11. Now the pass to Giannis. There's the lob into the Kumbo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Griffin kicks to Brown. Can they get it? And finished off by Brown.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
DiVincenzo. Some solid defense from Brown.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Giannis. Irving's shot is good. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And the Nets also making a change. Green's checked in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
The free throw off from Griffin. And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, I think the D's happy to just get out of Antetokounmpo's way.
Harris outside. Pass to Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Holiday gets the bucket.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Outside Durant. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Griffin. Blake Griffin hits them both.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
DiVincenzo against Harris. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Irving surveying the floor. Nets with the new shot clock. Here's Griffin. Can't nail the jumper.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Brook Lopez.
And Brook Lopez a little bigger and more of an offensive player than his brother Robin. But they've both turned into quality big men in this league.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Blake Griffin. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Brooklyn now, down by 15. Pass to Irving, launches a 3. Good on the triple. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Double team on Holiday. Bucks passing it around. And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
That's what we call the Brook Lopez back at you 3. He loves knocking that one down.
Timeout called the Nets. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
James Harden, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. 15-point game. Makes it off the glass. 14 points for him.
Tremendous speed on the drive. Harden is consistent in attacking the basket.
He lobs it up, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Irving, that's good. He's 5 for 9.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Harden against Holiday.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And it's Irving missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 9th assist in the game now. Harden surveying the D.
can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game, and it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. He hits both from the stripe.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Here is Forbes. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over Harden, and too long on the shot. Nets trail by 13. Here's Shamet. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Oh, Middleton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nice display of excellent timing there by Middleton. Just skying for the basket at the right time off of those lob passes. Really good at anticipating where that pass is and how soon it's going to get to him.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
One shot.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. I'd like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And it's sent back by Lopez. First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Milwaukee leading by 13. Middleton the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Shoots. Forbes with the rebound. Forbes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:52 left to play here in the half. There's the dish to Tucker. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. On the wing, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Here is Forbes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 5. Here's Middleton. Green with the rebound.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And that one's good. Shamet.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Here is Forbes. It's stolen by Green. Feeds it to Harden. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And they're pushing it up. Takes a three. And Tucker kicks to Portis. And it's in there. Portis has got 12.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
And here's Harden. 17 points in the game. Irving from long range. And the Nets, another three.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Middleton outside. One second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chris Middleton came out on a mission in the first. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
They had a little bit of intimidation factor tonight. They attacked the glass with a lot of energy. And when you get an opponent on their heels, you got to keep attacking.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nets trail by 9. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So it'll be James Harden shooting. That one is on Holiday. Free throw good, James Harden. Bucks leading by 8. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Irving dishes to Durant. Harris, right side. From deep. That one doesn't drop. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Passes to Antetokounmpo, and they double up Giannis. He's looking for Middleton and finds him, and he dunks it down.
Middleton rolling. Not only are the shots continuing to come, most of them are falling too.
Harden the pass to Durant. To the paint, Griffin. Out to Harris for three. Knocks it loose, but he recovers it. Back to Griffin. There's the lob to Harden. Lopez with the steal. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball.
Boy, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton. Hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contacts and gets himself to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
The first one falls.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on his game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work.
Middleton hits them both. And Brooklyn has possession. Down by 12. Outside Irving. The pass to Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the long reach of Antetokounmpo. I mean, stretches for days. And because of that, he's excellent at challenging shots.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
They double team KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A nice shot by Harris.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open ones.
Milwaukee leading by 10. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high-arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak is a real deal.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Irving. Both good from the line that time. Here is Harden. 20 points for him. Outside Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Harden bounce pass. Here's Harris. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Milwaukee leading by 12. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Holiday. That one, no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Durant with the wide open look. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
And Durant sends it back. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lopez outside. Pass to Giannis. And Lopez has it in the corner. The baseline J. They get the rebound. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Pass to KD from deep three-point range. Milwaukee with the rebound. Inside. Kicks it down to Middleton. His three-pointer's off the mark. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. It's a 13-point game. Harris misses.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Harden can't hit.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. That one drops for him.
Hey, and you know, really Antetokounmpo can look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
And Harden launches it from deep. Another miss by Harden.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Green, he's checked in for the Nets. Nets trail by 17. Harden the pass to Griffin. Down low, Durant. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Passes it to KD to stop the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's going to be on James Harden. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
3 shots.
That's good from Holiday.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Holiday. No good on that one. Good D by Harden.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Middleton outside. Here's Forbes. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And the Bucks making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Blake Griffin. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Durant.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And Holiday, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 9 points now in just the second half. Nets trailed by 19. Shamet on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Here is Forbes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Six to shoot. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And, you know, in that mid-range area, that in-between area, Forbes is a hard cover because when he gets a little room, he's really deadly.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Bucks leading by 19 points. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Green dishes to Harden. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday, the pass to Forbes. And here is Portis. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by KD. Shamet kicks to Green. Harden, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
I like the fact he's been dialed in. He's gotten into a nice rhythm, and he never got out of it. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And he knocks down the first one. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Brown. And both free throws good for James Harden. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. To the middle, here's Forbes, and the shot goes in. Forbes has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, Forbes is slight of frame, guys, but deceptively strong. He can finish through contact if he has to.
Harden against Holiday. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Double team on Holiday. Tucker, the pass to Forbes. Now here's DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the triple. No good that time. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Harden, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Bryn Forbes. Nets trail by 21. Outside Irving. From deep. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Middleton inside the three-point line. That one doesn't go. The Nets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And that's now 18 points for Kyrie Irving. Inside, here's DiVincenzo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Harden, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Irving against DiVincenzo. There's the pass to Middleton. No good on that one. Nets trail by 16. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Offensive rebounds. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for James Harden. Bucks leading by 14. Middleton looking it over. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. There's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks lead by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Nets. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Green. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Pass to Holiday. Buries it from 3-point range. Holiday's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Milwaukee. Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Now here's DiVincenzo. Off target on the outside leaner.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Tucker. Over Harris. Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup falls. And the Bucks lead by 17.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, he was waived after his second year in the league, guys, but Joe Harris didn't let that stop him. He improved his skills, and he's carving out a nice career for himself.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Harris drops them both. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton can't get it to go.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Holiday, no one around him. Off target from outside. Nets trail by 15. Nobody near Irving. Captain coming off the assist from KD. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter. The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Middleton against Harris. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Harden for three. No good there. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Giannis has a two-pointer. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant, no good. Milwaukee leading by 14. Holiday inside the line, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Holiday's got 14 points here in the second half. KD dishes to Griffin. Harden against Holiday. On the wing, Harden. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 34 points.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
On the wing, Giannis. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Nets trail by 13. Releases. And that one is off. Holiday with the defensive effort. Here's Lopez. He drains the quick shot.
And with Lopez, he has such a soft touch from outside with his jump shot. One of the best shooting bigs in the league.
The pass to Durant. Over Giannis. KD's shot is off. Bucks leading by 15. In the corner, Middleton with it. Launches it. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
KD, that's for two. Offensive rebound, Nets. Another shot, and the Nets miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
It's good. Holiday's got 24.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And Harden with the stuff.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Bucks leading by 17. On the wing, Holiday, guarded by Harden. And it's sent back by KD. And the basket is good.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Griffin finds Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 22 is their biggest lead. Lopez outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots. But they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Nets trail by 17. Here's Harris. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Harden against Holiday. The rebound by the Bucks. DiVincenzo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The Bucks getting another chance here. And yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points just in the second half.
When he's on the floor, Antetokounmpo makes good things happen inside. I mean, he's got so much size and skill. A lot for the defense to try to contend with.
Durant down low. Defended by DiVincenzo. Durant, no good. Irving against DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Harden and the jam by Harden.
Boy, I tell you what, when Harden decides to turn it up, then you're turned out. It is a sight to see, folks. I mean, relentless, instinctive, tremendous night so far for him.
Middleton, offensive rebound.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
KD comes with the double team. Here's Giannis and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Harden against Holiday. KD, that's for 2. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Bucks leading by 17. Middleton outside. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Harris. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And no good that time. Milwaukee has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Nets trail by 17. Nice spin off the left rim and in. KD's got 24 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Harden against Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Good shot.
Timeout called the Nets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It doesn't go for him. Holiday with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 20. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
To the inside, Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got 40 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And the dunk by Giannis.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Holiday, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 41 seconds left in the game. Now Johnson. Pass to Irving. Over to the left wing. No good from Luwawu. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson with it. Outside Jordan. Pass to Luau. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch David. Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.